Grown man business. Alright, another episode of Red Ghost Sports Talk. I'm your host, Red Ghost. I want to do a Monday night football recap. Um, it was a wild game. Let me just say that. No, it wasn't even a wild game. It was a boring ass game. It became wild like 1 minute and 30 seconds left of the whole game. Um, I'm talking about the Washington Redskins and Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys, they won 19-16. Um, Redskins, they just gave it to them. They missed a field goal. Then Deshaun Jackson, he was just doing too much, trying to make something happen, and really didn't have nothing. He was trying to make something out of nothing, and he fumbled the ball on the kickoff return. Uh, when you on the right side of the field, you had that football in your right hand. When you're on the left side of the field, you had that football on the left hand. All right, you always keep that ball on the outside. You never keep it on the inside. So when he ran towards the right and he had nowhere to go, he had the ball in his right hand. When he switched, tried to do a reverse and go back to the left side of the field, he kept that ball in his right hand, and that's why he fumbled. Uh, Congratulations to Jason Witten. He has caught over 1,000 passes, 1,000 career passes as a tight end, second tight end in NFL history, next to Tony Gonzalez. That's good. That's a good. He's a good guy, man. He's a disciplined player. He's a leader. Uh, he got a strong work ethic. That's a good guy to go to war with, and he's been a Cowboy forever. So he's out there breaking records and setting records all at the same time. Um, who else? Matt Castle did pretty good. He did all right. You know, he still got a lot of pressure against him because he don't know. He's really not comfortable with the Cowboys playbook yet, and he still seems kind of out of place, nervous. Um, he don't really seem comfortable. You know, the only team I ever seen him look comfortable with was the New England Patriots. You know, he played backup to Tom Brady when Tom Brady had suffered that knee injury. He was out for the rest of the season or most of the season, if I'm not mistaken. Um, and he pretty much looked. He almost looked like Tom Brady out there. You know, it was times I thought it was Tom Brady, but he went on to Kansas City Chiefs. He did okay out there with the Chiefs, but they had like so many different coaches. He really never got a chance to learn a system there. So he had a lot of the odds working against him, and he pretty much in the same situation now with Dallas. But I think he's gonna come along. He's gonna come along. I think they need to put some stocks in him. You know, groom him to be probably the future of the franchise. Tony Romo's getting some age on him and keep getting hurt. Their back, his shoulder. So they gotta look for a future quarterback. You know, Matt Castle. I think he could be the future for probably 5, 6 years, maybe. I say 4 to 6 years. Um, Possibly get them a quarterback in the draft this year, or try to shoot to get Tony Johnny Football. I mean, I think that'd be a good look for him. You know, you could get Matt Castle in the groove next year, and let them groom Johnny Football, and like next 2 years, start Johnny. You know, I like to see Johnny football with Houston, truthfully, but I like to see him somewhere but Cleveland, where he could have a chance, an opportunity to play. But tonight it was a good game. It was an okay game. Let me just say that. But Dallas got them a win. They are 4-8. Uh, Redskins are 5-7. Yeah, 5-7. And NFC East is still open, still up for grabs. So we're gonna see who really get that spot. It's gonna come down to the end of the season. You got three teams, maybe four teams fighting for that position for a wild card in the playoffs. Washington Redskins, Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles, and they should have a lot of confidence from that big win against the Patriots and the New York Giants. Grown man business.